The coronation ceremonies have begun. Crowds have gathered on the bank of the Nile to watch the ritual tests of strength. Now the royal barge is coming upriver, manned by 200 oarsmen. Responding to the excitement of the crowd, they increase their pace. The pharaoh himself at the tiller maneuvers perfectly and brings the barge smoothly into the landing stage with a last burst of speed. Cheers break out as the pharaoh comes ashore and swiftly makes his way towards the targets of copper set for his display of archery. The crowds follow him to watch.
Here, while he waits for his bows to be brought, his eye is caught by the bucking of a half-tamed horse, and he harnesses it to his chariot. There is a gasp in the crowd, but the pharaoh is holding the reins tightly and curbing the horse to his will. He drives it round the dais, then brings it quietly back to its groom. The crowd cheers.
Now the pharaoh has chosen his bow. He has tried more than 50 others before selecting this one. Mounts his chariot and rides off towards the first target. The arrow has gone straight into the center. And again. And now his last arrow hits the target and goes right through.
This is his triumph. Standing up in his chariot, the pharaoh makes for the dais where his throne awaits him. The court, the priests, the people present him with praise, incense, and offerings. He receives the double crown and, mounting his triumphal chariot, goes to worship in the temples of Harmakis, Cheops, and Khephren. Long live the pharaoh!
Rises the sad lament of his tomb. Adorned with gold and precious stones. The ceremony of the royal temple is and descending the causeway, a funeral procession nears the tomb, escorted by princes, high state officials, and priests. The sarcophagus is ready at the heart of the pyramid, in the funerary chamber. And everything has been prepared for the crossing of the lake, which leads to the gates of the other world. last slab of stone is going to be sealed with such cunning that it will never be known which part of the wall was the door.
Through millenniums, dynasty succeeded dynasty. But among all the monarchs of ancient Egypt, none is more appealing than this young pharaoh, poet and a mystic, who followed Amenhotep III.
Civilization in its splendor had spread southward step by step, making the valley of the Nile like a triumphal way, bordered by the papyri of learning, furrows of prosperity, terraces of peaceful living and deep meditating too. The flame of knowledge had passed from Memphis to Thebes.
Large, pensive eyes, a weak body and girlish softness, such as the strange youth who had been made all powerful. He leaves these in order to found his own city. He rejects the god Amon and his priests, to worship a god of his own choosing, Aton who is in heaven. And he discards the name of Amenhotep IV to adopt another, Akhenaton, Aton the unique.
Centuries to come, people will see and love the graceful figure of Nefertiti. She was by his side in his struggle to establish the new faith. Of this faith, she was like a reflection. Her radiance inspired sculptors. Thus, the image of her beauty came to us in stone.
30 years old, and he died. 3,300 years ago, he wrote and recited his prayer.
Your dawn, O living Aton, takes my breath. You possess my heart. You are the maker and giver of all things, and men live by your grace. Aton, living and life-giving forever and ever.
Their love lasted but a season, the time of a bloom called Nefertiti. Yet there is sadness still in the hearts of men. His successor's name was to have been Tutankhamun. He chose to be known as Tutankhamen after the old god of tradition. Frail and tender, Tutankhamen died not yet 20 after a reign of 6 years. As 3,000 years have not yet withered his fine, youthful face, nor tarnished the treasures gathered round him in his unfinished tomb of the Valley of the Kings. Today, the world marvels.
I, who know the untouchable stars, know too that the Nile which made Egypt cannot unmake Egypt. I saw conquerors reflect before me and bow their heads. I saw Alexander the Great, handsome as a barbarian, thoughtful as a prophet. Here, somewhere in this earth, he rests, awaiting resurrection. I saw Caesar one evening. He hears the sun. Our last queen, Cleopatra, bore him a child, but Caesarion was not a true pharaoh and died before ascending the throne. I saw Napoleon with burning eyes. Centuries passed over my thoughts. Yet those great soldiers reign no more than dust. I have known years of despair. An irascible emir of the Middle Ages disliked my smile, thought it pagan and ironical, and so had me disfigured by his artillery. Then children found me ugly. No longer did anyone come and pray at my feet, or listen to me. The keys of old Egypt were lost. I was nearly buried in sand. All our knowledge, our very soul, rolled in thousands of papyri, was sleeping unknown and unintelligible in dark and silent tombs.
Yet the miracle did happen. It was in 1799, near Rosetta. One of Napoleon's officers discovered a stone, a monolith, bearing an edict issued by Ptolemy. The inscription was in Greek characters and hieroglyphs. This was the cornerstone of Egypt.
True, it still remains to interpret the First came a name, then a French, concluding the true power of Egyptian mythology. He was so inspired as to decipher the lost tongue of ancient Egypt from a few mysterious hieroglyphs.
Then it was like a resurrection. All at once, from the funerary chambers to the peaks of the pyramids, hieroglyphs were born to a new life. Melons, lotus flowers, fishes, hares and drakes, the mysterious characters suddenly woke up, fluttered and sang like creatures of the field as the sun rises. It is as if in answer to a celestial call of trumpets, old Egypt had risen from its grave, young and immortal. Young, immortal, and rich in beauty, like Nefertiti.
Unearthed from their deep silence, the papyri rustled with 100 voices. They had bloomed on the bank of the Nile. They had crossed through time. And then, 5,000 years later, they unfolded the dramatic story of a civilization. From their leaves, even rising, the voice of the first schoolboys struggled to write. They were weary and feared the day.
Master, because you read, I have learned my lesson.
Child, no matter how great and deep our knowledge, offer your constant thanks to God. He will grant you his grace always.
And learned men from the whole world in quest of this civilization stronger than sand and death were enthralled when, in maxims and proverbs, they found a wisdom as ancient as the pyramids, as eternally young. In the depths of the tombs, they heard voices rising again after thousands of years.
The plans of men never wholly succeed, but only what God has ordained. If you want to keep the friendship of the people you visit as master, brother, or friend, beware of women. The room where they sit is full of ill feelings.
Do not answer good by evil. Justice comes before strength.
And historians were deeply moved, because so many centuries later they were reading, yes, love letters.
What can be sweeter than walking in the fields before a man one loves?
I can no longer touch your heart. Why?
If I go walking, you are there, everywhere, with every step. My hand is in your hand. Even when your heart troubles my mind, my whole life hangs on you. For me, fear is the better inspiration.
From the depth of the ages. Girls' voices, the voice of wise men, of children, the voices of ancient Egypt. And if those voices sounded familiar to you, it is because their first echo had already reached you through Greece and Rome, Christianity and Islam. Thousands of other suns shall rise again, and man's oldest achievement will remain the highest, the purest.
The Nile be praised, for it is the father of all our harvests, all our knowledge, all our architecture, all our strength.
The Nile be praised. On its bank lay one of the 7 wonders of the world.
The The Nile be praised, for it bears tomorrow's prosperity and happiness.
The Nile, river of hope, that one to the Delta.
The Nile, which is not a grave,
But a cradle.
Excuse me.
In the course of time, only human achievements crumble and fall. But the spirit which conceived